Hi everyone, Rana sir is here. Hi everyone, Rana sir is here. How are you dears? Okay dears, welcome to Rana sir educational channel. Today I will talk on a topic whose name is a coordinate geometry. So I will explain remaining concept of this coordinate geometry and then I will solve some questions which are based on this topic. Okay student, now further I am going to tell you one suggestion point and you follow it positively. First of all, you have to take one notebook and then one pen. You have to take one pen and also you have to sit at your location properly and positively with positively. Now further you have to note all informations which are understood by you and also which data are available on the blackboard. You have to write properly with positively. Now further I am going to start its concept. Okay student, so you concentrate on this topic simultaneously. If you are getting good knowledge on this topic, so you like this video and also you subscribe this educational channel and also you share this video with your colleagues, student and friends so that they can also update and develop their knowledge on this topic. Okay student, now further I am going to explain. So this is the class 10th maths in English medium and that is based on NCERT pattern and it belongs in CBSE board. Okay students, now previous 5 chapter already I have taught with you. Now this is the chapter number 6 whose name is the coordinate geometry. Now in the coordinate geometry study I have already discussed with you about the distance between any two points in a Cartesian plane. It means that if any Cartesian plane is existing and there will be 2 points, so we will find the distance between 2 points by using the formula. That length is equal to, I have to write a square root. The difference between abscissa whole square plus difference between ordinate whole square. In other words, we can also say that if one point is P and other point is Q. So I can write the distance formula by the method that will be as PQ, which is equal to square root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So this formula gives the perpendicular distance from two given points because 2 points are existing in the Cartesian plane. So there will be infinite number of distance between these 2 points, but we have to calculate one distance and that will be the shortest distance and that distance will be such that that is the perpendicular from the point P and the Q. Okay student, now on that concept here one question I have written. That question is such that so that the points this one 2, 3, 3, 4 and third point is 5, 6 and also fourth point is given 4, 5 are the vertices of a parallelogram. So you are knowing what is the concept of parallelogram. It means that you have to draw a parallelogram. It means that both cross opposite side will be lengthwise equal and there will be 4 lines and opposite sides will be equal. So we will use distance formula for calculating the 4 length of a parallelogram and then according to the information, according to the properties of parallelogram, I will say so that parallelogram has opposite side equal. It means that I will say according to the distance formula I have proved that of the parallel sides has same length. It means that these points will be the vertices of a parallelogram. Okay, student. Now here, first of all, I am going to write here this solution line. We have to write information that is given that parallelogram. Here I have to write. I will draw a parallelogram such that vertices will be on the parallelogram. Vertices will be on the parallelogram. So we have to write like this. Okay. So I will draw like this. Means I will say this is the point A, this is the point B, and this is the point C, and this will be the point D. Now its vertices are also given here 2, 3. I will write here 2, 3. Now here the point D, its coordinate will be 3, 4, because this is the point and these points are the vertices of the parallelogram. It means that this line is parallel to this line and this line is parallel to this line. And also a B distance will be equal to CD or DC distance, and a BC distance will be equal to AB distance. If this condition I will get from the given information of the vertex of the parallelogram, then I will say it is proved. That is written in the question. So according to this way, I will prove. So vertex A has coordinates 2, 3, and vertex B has coordinate 3, 4. Similarly, I will write the vertex 3. So vertex 3, that will be 5, 6. Here I will write 5, 6. And now the coordinate of the D will be 4, 5. So here I will write 4, 5. So according to this way, I will say A, B, C, and D. These are the 4 vertices of a parallelogram, and this will be true when I will get the length AB, which is equal to CD, and AD, which is equal to CD. So in this case, I will say this is the parallelogram, and this parallelogram has 4 vertices. This parallelogram has 4 vertices whose coordinates are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 4, 5. So according to distance formula, I will prove this parallelogram has 4 vertices, and after applying distance formula from point A to B and also point C to D, so these 2 length will be equal. It means that I will say this condition will be such that if these 2 lines will be parallel to each other, it means that this angle, and I will extend this line, so I will get this angle and this angle will be equal. It means that we will take sum of this and this, that will be 180 degree. Okay, so this is the required concept of the parallelogram. Now I am going to use distance formula for getting the length of all 4 sides of the parallelogram, and after getting, and I will equate AB, which is equal to CD. It means that I will say this condition will be available when this will be the vertex of the parallelogram. Okay, student. So according to this way, I will find its value. So now I am going to further it by using distance formula. By using distance formula. So I am considering here point A and B. So above information I am going to create, because after erasing I will find its solution. Okay, student, now here I will write distance between A and B, which is equal to, first of all I am going to write distance formula, which is equal to x2 minus x1 whole square, plus here I write y2 minus y1 whole square. So here I am taking one point is A, another point is B. So here I am saying this is x1, this is x1, comma this is y1, and this will be x2, comma this will be y2. So value of x1, y1, x2, y2 I will substitute in this formula. After substituting I will get its value. Now further I am going to simplify it. Here I will put AB which is equal to u square. I will write here x2 minus x1, x2 is 3 and x1 is 2. So here I will write 3 minus 2 whole square plus here y2 minus y1, here y2 is 4 and y1 is 3. So here I will write 4 minus 2, 4 minus 3 whole square. So after simplifying I will say 3 minus 2, that is 1 whole square, and this will be also 1 whole square. It means that I will say whole square 1 plus 1. It means that I will say the length AB in left hand side I have to write AB because AB is coming in left hand side, so length of AB is root 2. So here I will write here root 2. So this information I have written here. Okay, so this information I have saved here because the length of AB is square root 2. Similarly, I will use same formula for calculating the length distance between B and C. After using this formula, I will get the length of BC. Similarly, I will get the length of CD. If student will solve this question, so any question can be asked by using the distance formula that student and each and every student can be solved easily. So this is the required general method. So if one question you will solve and your concept is clear in one question, so any question can be solved easily because in NCERT pattern only theory is given and one numerical will be given on that topic. If you will understand the theory and numerical, so other question can be easily solved by you. Okay, student. So in NCERT pattern only compact for concept and solution of any question can be given. So each and every term of the NCERT book you have to read clearly. Okay, student. Now further I am going to also consider the length of BC because with using distance formula I have calculated the value of AB. After using this formula, and then I have calculated the value of AB which is equal to I have calculated. Okay, student. Now further this information I have saved here. So further I am going to erase this one and I will use same formula for calculating the length of BC. So here I will write BC and formula will be same. So here BC. So here in other one we can say that here x1 y1 I put them. So here I am going to erase and I will say this is x1 and this will be y1. Similarly this will be x2 and this will be y2. Again I will use this distance formula for calculating the length between B and C. So here x1 is 3 and here y1 is 4, x2 is 5 and y2 is 6. So I will use this formula. In the left hand side I will put here BC and on the right hand side I will put square root. Now here x2 minus x1, x2, the value of x2 is 5, so here I will put 5 minus x1 is 3, so here I will put 3 and whole square, here whole square is available, so I will put whole square and then here I will put it. So here is available y2, the value of y2 is 6, so here I will put 6 and put in the formula. So minus sign is available, so I will put there minus sign, the value of y1 is available 4, so I will put there 4 and whole square is available, so I will put here whole square. So I will simplify. After simplify I will write here 5 minus 3, that is 2 whole square, and this will be 6 minus 4, that will be 2 whole square. So I will say this will be 4 and this will be also 4. It will be root under 8. It will be root under 8. Now further I will say in the other way. So I will write here square root 4 into 2. So I will take square root. So I will take a square root. It will be as square root 4 into square root 2. So this will be in left hand side BC. Okay, student. Now for the above data, I am going to erase for the calculation. Okay. So here from here I am going to write here BC, which is equal to here square root 4 into square root 2. When I will take square root 4, that will be 2 into root 2. It means that BC, I have got the value BC which is equal to 2 root 2. So here I will write 2 root 2. Okay, student. So length of AB I have calculated. After calculating, I have got its value, that is root 2, and the length of BC which is equal to 2 root 2. Okay, students. Similarly, I will use same formula for calculating the length of CD. So now further I am going to solve with using same formula. Okay, students. So now here I want to calculate CD. So here I will write CD and BC, both will be same. Okay, distance is always positive, so here I will write CD. So I am going to clockwise direction, so I am writing like CD, AB, BC, CD. So here I will write CD, which is equal to, in the square I will write here. Now here x1, y1 I am going to erase here, and I will say this will be x1, comma, this will be y1, this will be y1, and this will be x1, this will be y1. Similarly, I will say this will be x2 and this will be y2. Now I will use same formula, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. This formula is very important, because in big question if we have to calculate the distance and vertex of the points are given, so we have to use this formula for calculating the length. Therefore we have to remember, because this formula is applicable anywhere where vertex are given. Okay, student. Now further I am going to calculate this one, x2 minus x1. Here x2 is 4 and x1 is 5. So here I will say, I will write 4 minus 5 whole square. Again I will put here y2 minus y1, that is 5 minus 6 whole square. I will put here minus whole square. So again I will simplify. After simplifying, I will get here minus 1 whole square and plus minus 1 whole square. Student, here you have to concentrate, because here I am going to explain one information. The student is going to do mistake here. Therefore I am going to clear it. Minus 1 square, it means that minus 1 is written in 2 times. So I will write here minus 1 into minus 1. So after multiplication, minus 1 into minus 1, that will be plus 1, and 1 just 1. It means that 1. So if I will take this square of minus 1, that will be 1. So easily I can write minus 1 square, that will be 1, and this will be also 1. So I will say this will be root 2. So CD, the value of CD is equal to root 2. So I will write this length is root 2. So here I have got the length of AB, that is equal to 2, and CD is equal to 2. Similarly, I have calculated by using same formula here BC is equal to 2 root 2. Similarly, if I will calculate BC and AD, so that will be also done to root 2. It means that I will say opposite sides are equal. It means that both opposite sides are parallel to each other. It means that A, B, C, D are lying on the vertex of the parallelogram. This is the information, and we have to prove that. Okay, students. Now further I am also going to calculate the length of BC, DA. The length of DA or AD by using the same formula. So here I will write DA. Formula will be same, and here I am going to erase this data for calculating its value. So here I will put in one line, and here I will put in the left hand side dA, which is equal to square root. Here I will put the value of x1 and x2. Now here I am going to erase this one. Again I will assume its value, and then I will apply. This will be x1 comma y1, and then here I will say this will be x2 comma y2. Now I will use same formula, x2 minus x1 whole square equal value of x2 is 2. So here I will put 2 minus x1, that is minus 4. So here I will put minus 4 whole square plus in the bracket plus is the value, so I have put here plus, and then in the bracket I will write y2 minus y1. So value of y2 is 3. Here the value of y2 is I have written 3, and the value of y1 is 5. So here I will put 5, and then I will write here square. So after simplifying I will say 2 minus 4, that will be minus 2 whole square, and plus minus 2 whole square. I will subtract from minus 5 to here there are two signs are available, one is plus and other is minus. So subtraction is very easy. We have to subtract it. There are two signs, so subtraction is possible. So I will subtract from the big number, yeah, big digit minus small digit, big number minus small number, and then after subtraction I will take here sign big number sign. Here will be sign big number sign. So here big number is 4, so here will be minus sign. Here will be big number is 5, so each sign will be minus. So here I put here minus. Again I am going to explain it by same formula. Here minus 2 whole square is a value, so I will put minus 2 times. So its multiplication will be like this way. So I will say minus into minus, that will be plus, and 2 to the 4 is the 4. So I will write here 4. So each and every student has to follow this concept for doing calculation first. So this will be 4, and this will be also 4. So it will be root 8. I will write root 8. Okay, student. Now further here I am going to say AD. This is AD and DA. Both are same things. Here I am writing DA. So further I am going to erase above data, and after erasing above I will simplify value information. Now here AD, that is DA is written as like this, DA which is equal to root 8. Now root 8 can be written as 4 into 2. Now I will separate it, root 4 into root 2. It will be as. Now in the left dA is coming, so I am putting here dA which is equal to a square root of 4, that will be 2 into 2. It means that the length of dA as AD, that is 2. So here I have got the value of dA, that is dA which is equal to 2 root 2. It means that AD according to the figure, according to the diagram, I will say AD which is equal to BC and AB which is equal to CD. It means that this condition is possible when all these 4 points will lie on the vertex of the parallelogram, hence true. So this information I have to explain here. Okay, student, if you have any confusion or any doubts, so you write your comment, your information in comment section, and I will see the comment and usually query and then possibly reply it. Student, now if you are understanding very well, so you like this live video, and also you share this live video with your colleagues, friends and students, so that they can also improve their knowledge on this topic. Topic name is the coordinate geometry, and here I am explaining the concept of distance between any 2 points on a Cartesian plane. But here I have a parallelogram. Okay, student, and also you subscribe to this channel more and more. Okay, student. Now further I am going to write the information from the diagram and what is asked in the question theoretically, that is mathematically. I will write those. Okay, student. So here I am going to erase this one, and after erasing this one I will write information. That information will be according to the question. according to the question we have obtained, here we got as length of AB which is equal to AB which is equal to CD. In other words, we can say that AB parallel to CD. Okay, students. So this information I will write because AB is equal to CD. This condition is available when these two lines will be parallel to each other. Okay, students. And other information I will also write. According to the question, I have got also BC, the length of BC, which is equal to the length of DA. The length of DA. This can be possible when BC parallel to DA. Means this line will be parallel to this line, will be parallel to this line, and this line will be parallel to this line. It means that length will be same and lines are parallel to each other. This can be possible when all the four given points will lie on the vertex of the parallelogram. Hence proved. So I will say hence proved. Hence, what is true information I will write? I will say points A, comma B, comma C, and D. And D, here I write and D lie on vertex vertices of a parallelogram. Vertices, I will say vertices of a parallelogram. Vertices of a parallelogram. Vertices of a parallelogram. Hence proved. Here I say hence proved. So according to this way, question can be solved. Hence proved. If that is hence proved. Okay, student. So this is very easy and important question because four vertices are given here in the question and sorry, information is going to ask. You prove that these 4 points will lie on the vertex of the parallelogram. It means that first of all I have assumed that these 4 points are lying on the vertex of the parallelogram. So I have used the distance formula for calculating the length between A and B, and also B and C and D, and then D and A. I have calculated. After calculating, I am observing that AB, which is equal to DC and DA, because length is always positive. So both lengths are equal. And again, I am looking here BC, which is equal to AB and DA. Both length are equal. It means that if this length and this length are equal, and this length is equal to this length, it means that this can be possible if this line is parallel to this line, and this line can be parallel to this line. So according to distance formula, I will say these 4 points which are given in the question lie on the vertex of the vertices of the parallelogram. Therefore, I will say hence proved. It simple. Okay, student, according to this way, I can solve any questions which are based on this topic. Okay, student, if you are doing very well, so you like this live video, and also you subscribe this educational channel, and also you share this live video with your college friends and students, so that they can also update and develop their knowledge on this point. And this formula is very, very important, and each and every student has to remember it. Okay, student. Now next I have to take another question from the textbook for solving it. Okay, student. So you concentrate on this video from starting to end for getting good knowledge on this topic. Now I am going to erase its question and also written question and also its solution from the blackboard. Okay, students, if you have any doubt, your confusion, so you ask and properly I will look your comment and then positively I will reply. Okay, student. So these are the important question and in the NCERT pattern only theory is given and only numericals information will be given. So if that one particular question can be solved by you, it means that other question will be solved by you also, because theory is okay. That is, theory is clear because theory is written in compact form. So each word of the NCERT book you have to read clearly and you have to take meaning of each and every term clearly. Okay, student. Now next question I am going to take from the textbook for solving it. Okay, student. Now you concentrate on this live video. Okay. So further I'm going to write another question, that is the question number 2. Now suppose that in one question I am going to write find unknown parameter value whose coordinate points are given as. So one point I will say 3, 4 and other will be k, minus 5, and length between these 2 points and length between these 2 points, is 12 meter. Okay, here one question I have written, and that question is very important because such types of question can be asked in CBSE board and also UP board, because UP board student and CBSE board students both can solve this question easily because concepts are same and numericals will change according to the book. Okay, concept will be same. So you have to learn how I am going to calculate here unknown parameter is available, because here one point is given, that is 3, 4, but here other point is given k, minus 5, and the length between these 2 points is also given as 12 meter. Okay, students, so here we have to get the value of k. So this is very easy information. I will use here distance formula for calculating its value. So here I will write solution. After writing solution, and then I will write given that. So I will write that information given that, and then I will put 1 point and say a whose coordinate is 3, 4. So 3, 4. Now here I will put, and other point I am considering. Other point I am considering that is b whose coordinates value is k, minus 5, and length between these 2 points is also given, that is 12 meter. That is a 12 meter. So we can easily find the parameter value. So student, one information I am going to tell you, if you are getting any confusion for solving the problem, so you make its diagram. If you will make its diagram, so your mind will work properly. Okay, so here saying there are 2 points are given in the question. 1 point I am saying A and another point is B. The distance between these 2 points is given 12 meter. Now we will use distance formula. After using distance formula, I will substitute the coordinate of A and also coordinate of B and also the length between A and B, and then I will simplify. After simplify, I will get unknown parameter value. Unknown parameter value means K, the value of K which lies from minus infinity to minus infinity to plus infinity, but we have to consider only those value of K which give the length between these 2 points will be 12 meter. Okay, only we will consider those value which will be when we will put here the value of K, so I will get by using the distance formula 12 meter. Okay student, but its value you can say that its domain will be from minus infinity to plus infinity, but you have to consider only those value when we will calculate the distance between 2 points. After calculating, so we have to get only 10 values, so only those values we have to calculate from minus infinity to plus infinity. Okay student, now further I am going to use distance formula for evaluating the unknown parameter. Now here I will write all information by using distance formula. So distance formula can be added. This point name is A and this point name is B. So I